And welcome everyone, this is Jeff Baller, and today we're going to be playing something different. We're going to be playing a arcade game. A Japanese arcade game at that. I was looking for Genesis emulators, and I found this arcade emulator. I decided to start playing Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. I guess, Japanese arcade game that uses a trackball to use movement and a button to just jump. This game allows up to 3 people to take on the characters of Sonic the Hedgehog, Ray the Flying Squirrel, and Mighty the Armadillo. As you can see by this little choosing screen, you can choose Sonic, Mighty, or Ray. For the sake of this playthrough in the beginning, let's choose Sonic. And away we go! Now as you can see a little tutorial right here, trackball, move, press button to do the jump, spin jump, and that's kind of about it. Now, the story of this game is Sonic is running away from Dr. Eggman, but he's been captured as now being sent or imprisoned all the way in Dr. Eggman's, I guess, dark, mysterious island, and is now trying to kill him with various traps. Now, this game focuses more on fast-paced movement and, I guess, less on platforming, being trackballs I don't think are, the best platforming device. And luckily for me, I was able to configure my Xbox 360 controller, my wired one, to be able to be used with the trackball. So, that's always nice. It makes the game significantly easier, but it makes it more playable because I don't have to use a keyboard, because the keyboard's annoying. Now, each level has their own different little tropes and threats. In this case, you're always running for something. That's the gimmick of this game. You're always running, which Sonic's specialty. Either he's being chased by spikes, moving gears, lava balls, fire, or Eggman himself. He's always on the move, with slight little gimmicks here and there, like this being stuck in a bridge or just opening gates while running. Well, there are some places that require some platforming. It's very easy platforming. You just keep running. And with the Xbox controller, it makes things very easy. Now, in this game, there are a total of, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels. You got Volcanic Vault, Icy Isle, Landslide Limbo, Wild Waterway, different stereotypical levels for each game. Except for the last one, Eggmans Tower, which, doesn't have alliteration in it, which is sad. Now, each time you clear a level, you get a little score. If you are able to manage to collect about over 50% of the total rings there in the level, you get a little bonus. And every time you beat the level, you get to see Eggman getting all frustrated about how you beat the level. But he gets all smirky and saying, "Oh, I'll just get in the next one." So yeah, now we head on to Icy Isle, which introduces ice physics, of all things, in a trackball game, which is great. You can always use trackball physics. Now, rings also make an inclusion in this game, and still keep their original purpose. They still count as health, along with, helping you get a better score. Collecting, I guess I said before, over half the rings in the level gets you a bonus. You also have a health system in the game, as you can see by the little bottom left corner over there. The more rings you get, the more your bar fills up. And if you get, depending how many, and that pretty much is your health. You can't fall off, and every time you fall off, you lose health. And when you die, you die. You gotta put in another coin. But thanks to the magic of emulators, I can just press, my handy dandy right bumper and put all the credits I want in. So that's always nice. Oh. Yeah, things like that. So, since I died, I might as well, switch to the next character, Ray the Flying Squirrel, who makes his first introduction in the Sonic series, but is never seen again outside the comics. Because pretty much inside the comics, he acts as, I guess, Mighty's little brother, in a sense. He has a stuttering problem. He doesn't have his, I guess, wings in the comics, though. I don't know he probably took it out for a reason. But in this one, he acts like a little kid, has a little brown muzzle, and he has little gliding wings. Sadly, though, you can't really use the wings in the level because each character... Ooh, I got a little bonus there. Sweet. What's this thing? Each character plays exactly the same. The only pretty much differences are their character model, except everyone I believe has like the same kind of shoes like Sonic, and the voice actors. That's about it, really. So for the desert level, we get chased by a barrage of tornadoes and have to avoid the sinking platforms. Now, if you do manage to fall off, if you move the control stick or whatever movement style you're using in the opposite direction, you can get out of the little pit. Though I believe this has a limit, I've yet to find said limit. Also, pits. Gotta be careful of those. You gotta go around those. Or else you'd be grabbed and eaten by something. This is so much easier with a control stick. I think that's the thing that's been eating me in the sand pits. Oh, there I go. Oh, I'm dead. I guess I'll switch to Mighty. Yeah, Mighty is exactly the same as Sonic and Ray. He moves the same. He isn't any stronger or faster. He's just exactly the same. Mighty, though, even though this is the first game, he will be seen again in Knuckles Chaotix, along with Vector, SBO, Charmy, Heavy and Bomb, and Knuckles. For some reason, not Ray. I don't understand that. But oh well. He's also makes his... Ray and Mighty also make their cameo appearance in terms of game-wise in Generations. As in wanted posters, referencing the fact that they haven't been seen in the game since forever. In terms of comics, though, he's a gentle person. He's pretty much... It's exactly the same as his game counterpart, in terms of bio. He's a gentle person. He likes exploring the wilderness, or the outdoors. Same as like Sonic, but more of a calm pace. He's also has like some kind of somewhat brotherhood with Ray. I guess somewhat along the lines of Tails and Knuckles, but to a lesser degree. Even though Mighty is a pacifist, though, in terms of comics, he goes ballistic if Ray ever gets hurt, because he's pretty much sworn to protect him after certain occurrences happen in the comic. At the current point, I don't actually remember. But yeah, every time Ray gets hurt or something bad happens to him, whether injured, gets teleported, or he doesn't understand what's going on or something, he goes ballistic. Having his full-blown rage take over and just using his ungodly strength to rip anything to pieces that harms Ray. Now this bit is so much easier with a control stick. I'm pretty sure if I had this arcade system, I'd be putting all the quarters in just to beat this level. Because I don't think a trackball would be that precise in terms of platforming or moving. But luckily, thanks to the internet, I found a ROM and I was able to play it. So I'm happy. And just like that, Trap Tower is done. And we didn't get bonus rings. Well, damn. Now this game is actually relatively short. Being as an arcade game, they can't really have it stretch on that long. So, all 7 levels are pretty much going to be shoved into one single part. This part, to be exact. So you're going to be getting the full Sega Sonic the Hedgehog arcade game experience right here. Another thing I really enjoy about this game is the animation of the sprites. It's so expressive. I like in this bit, if you're playing as Sonic, when he looks back, since Mighty looks all calm, Sonic is freaking out. You can see him looking back, eyes wide open, mouth gaping. Just screaming out, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I just love the animation of this level. Pretty much every character is pretty much panicking. I say pretty much a lot. Huh. Just noticed that. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh yeah, I like this little trick. Smack into there, but at least you get some rings. That's nice, I guess. Lava pits, lava balls, lava balls, lava balls. Oh yeah, little boss here. Little mini boss. It's the only time I think you actually fight something. Now, this seems pretty hard. when I just seem pretty hard for an arcade game. I mean, you get bounced around a lot in this game. Also, the flamethrowers and electric fence is not necessary. One or the other would suffice, not both. So yeah, that was essentially the only boss in the game, I guess you'd call it. And landslide limbo's cleared. I love Midas' face. It's like, whatever. I didn't want the bonus anyway. Getting closer, Eggman. Wild Waterway, better, you know, kill me. If not, you're gonna be in big trouble. Okay, so, oh god, bridge. Oh, that's not fair. No. Woo! So yeah, this is the water level of the game. Thankfully, though, we don't have to worry about that, you know, dreadful drowning music, as we, for some reason, have infinite air here. So, the gimmick here is you're underwater, you move much slower than usual, and there's a giant fan thing trying to kill you. Now, you can get a lot of bonus rings here if you break these things and awaken any sleeping turtles, because if you awaken any turtles, they start pooping rings, and you want rings to both keep up your health and get a better score. Luckily, though, when you get hit, you don't lose rings. That would be horrible, especially in this game. Come on. Get in motion. You can see right here, we got another turtle. There's about like 3 turtles in the level. So you can get like a lot of rings here. This level, out of all the levels actually, this is, even though each level is like, you know what, a minute or two, this is kind of my least favorite, I guess. Not because it's the water level, because of the bit coming up. Because we have to do some like platforming. And this game, not the best for platforming, as you can see by how many times we're going to be dying. Because you bounce around a lot in this area. I mean a lot. And it's quite bad. This game is not meant for platforming. This is like made in the sense of Sonic Unleashed style. You just go fast and go fast forward. That's it. So yeah, being this is an arcade game and I'm using a control stick, even though it makes it easier to control, it's not exactly that precise. So I'm dying a lot. I'm gonna die a lot. I hate this wit so much. At least we're done. Wild Waterways cleared. See that 3 times fast. And we even got half the total amount of rings. Sweet! We get a bonus. But since we're done with the Wild Waterways, we now head over to Eggmans Tower. Noticeably lacking alliteration. Shame, Eggman. You put that IQ of 300 to work right there. Also, I do love how every time you see go to the Eggman's little screen, he has a Sega brand computer. It's kind of neat. But now we're pretty much in the final level, and because of so, we're gonna fight. They're gonna pretty much outrun the thing that's been chasing us in the beginning. I'm gonna call it the Egg Muncher. We outrun this thing. We climb up these things. We avoid buzzsaws, and we go to the outside. Once we're out here, we gotta really book it. Outrunning this falling platforms. And another row of them. And we get to do the same thing over again, essentially. Outrun the gear. The guy pops through. We get a different setup of spiky plates, or spiky walls, or whatever they are. And we make it through. There we go. Now let's climb up here. Avoid the buzzsaws. Just gotta keep moving. Another set of collapsing platforms. Take a hard left. Into the doorway. And we get to the very final bit. Sadly though, we don't really fight the ingenious Dr. Eggman, as he's called in Japan. But now, he decides, oh, you found me. I guess, Guess you have to die here. Beep. See ya, sucker! So now this is pretty much the final stretch. We have a timer of 20 seconds. Now all we have to do is just run down this little ramp, collect all the rings you can, while on your way down, and get through a doorway. If you don't get to the doorway in time, you get an instant game over. So yeah. Ray, Sonic, and Mighty have now escaped Eggman's deadly island fortress, and we get to see in the background, it explodes. And that's it. And we get to see the little credits of who made the game and who started it. We get to see Sonic the Hedgehog with his weird-looking artwork. Ray with his, oh my god, bald head. As you can actually see his little squirrely wings there too. That looks really weird. I was playing this on a stream the other day, and my friend pointed out he looks like a bald Sonic the Hedgehog. And Marty the Armadillo, the only one who looks like pretty cool actually. Looks really neat in this artwork. Got a very spiky nose, that's for sure. Now this game wasn't actually, oh yeah, the Eggman Evil Scientist. This game wasn't actually made directly by Sonic Team, but they are mentioned in the credits because, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog and characters are their characters. Except for Mighty and Ray. Oh, this bit's pretty funny. While trying to escape the island, Dr. Eggman runs out of gas. I love this bit. It's beautiful, that is beautiful. So yeah, that was Sega Sonic the Hedgehog for the arcade systems. What can I do? I'm gonna put in... Nah, I won't do that. I'm gonna do... Axe. I'm Axe now. So yeah. That was Sega Sonic the Hedgehog for the arcade systems. I hope you enjoyed. It's a nice little romp if you find the emulator and play it. It's not that hard, it's not that easy. Try to beat your high score. It's always a nice thing to do. And yeah. I guess endings are in order. I've been the Prowler, and hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I'll see you guys next time on a playthrough that's probably much longer. See you guys then. Bye-bye.